So you just crossed the finish line of your half marathon. Congratulations, kudos to you, job well done. But the journey's not over yet, because now we need to focus on that all-important recovery. Hi, I'm Ralph, the Ageless Runner. I'm all about helping you run smarter, go longer, and to keep moving forward injury-free. And welcome to the last episode of my video series on mastering the half marathon for the over 50 runner. Thank you for being here. So once you cross the finish line, you might be tempted to plop down, find a chair, and just take it easy. Do not do that. It's really important to keep moving, keep walking, walk for 10 to 15 minutes. It's important to process the lactic acid that's built up in your body. Doing so will help reduce DOMS. DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness, and by walking 10 to 15 minutes, that'll help with that. And it's also important to hydrate and get something to eat. Usually at races, they have water, hydration, and food. Get some water, get something to eat. Now, typically, the food after races is carb intensive, and that's good. You do need carbs, but as I said in episode 3 on nutrition, you also need protein post-run. So if they don't have protein, hopefully you brought something with you can have, but again, get something before you leave the race event. Start eating and hydrating. Now, for the first 2 days after the race, I don't want you doing any activity. I want you to rest. I want you to eat and drink. Eat proteins, carbs, healthy fats, hydrate well. I do want you, if you're sore, massage your muscles, foam roll them, use a massager or whatever. It's light stretching. Do that, but it's really important to rest those first 2 days. Now, days 3 through 5 is where you might think about some light, easy activity. By light, easy activity, I mean like easy walk, easy bike ride. Again, the focus is on, eating well and resting well. And then day 6 or 7, you might entertain a recovery run, again, only if you feel like it. Again, this first week after your race, your focus is on recovery, not training. So be very mindful of how your body feels. Don't start running too soon. And we'll talk about when to run here in just a second. Now, you've just spent months getting ready to do this race, and you did it. And when all of a sudden it's done, you might feel a little let down. You might feel a little post-run blues. That's not unusual. It can happen. Don't fret over it. But it's also a time post-run to reflect. Reflect on your training, your race. What did you like? What didn't you like? What went well for you? What didn't go well for you? What would you do differently next time? And there will be a next time. Trust me, there will be a next time. We'll talk about that a little later. But be aware, you might feel a little let down. Share on social media if you're a social media person. Share on Facebook, Instagram, X, or whatever your social media is of choice. Share about the race, the run, how you feel, how you did. That helps work through some of that. All the race is over now. I'm done. I feel a little down about it. But certainly take a time to reflect on your experience and what you liked and didn't like about it and what you would do differently in the future. Hey, if you're enjoying this video series on running a half marathon after 50, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to grow my channel, and your support would be most appreciated. Thank you. So the big question I broached a little earlier is, when do I run again? Well, certainly I recommend nothing till after day 4, somewhere late in the first week. If you're feeling, do an easy run. And here the focus is not on pace, it's on effort. By effort, I mean easy effort. Think heart rate zone 2, which is 60 to 70% of your max heart rate. This should be easy. And if you do your run and you have some nagging pain or you feel exhausted afterwards, you ran too soon. You need to wait a little longer, wait another few days before you try it again. But do a recovery run late in the week after your race. Again, focus on easy effort and be very mindful of your body. Don't push it. So what next? Well, keep in mind, running is not about racing. You certainly can do more races. Do another half marathon, do a 10K, nothing wrong with that. I don't race too often anymore. Not because I don't like races, it just hasn't seemed to work out. To me, running is about, and should be about, a lifestyle. It's about being healthy, being fit, enjoying the outdoors. I love going for runs outside. It's just beautiful outside, especially today. So think about what you want to do going forward. I encourage you to keep running. Keep in mind that most of your peers cannot or will not do what you either did or are going to do. So I've given you the tools to do this. Please learn from them, try them, give them a shot, and carry on. Hey, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video series. If you did, I appreciate if you would like the video and also subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Subscriptions help. Again, thank you so much for being here today. Run smarter, go longer, stay ageless.